All right, so my thought is why don't we first talk about, like, how'd you meet him?
Congratulations, Todd!
Okay, that's funny. You know what I was going to talk about? The time that Todd had my back and Rick hid under the table. That is why Todd is Citizen of the Year. How did I meet Todd?
Yeah, how did you meet Todd?
In a beer tent?
What else?
I met Todd was the first person in 2011 Milford Memories that he was the first one at the beer tent when I did my first shift there.
I didn't. You know how I met Todd?
You met Todd through your brother-in-law, probably.
Yes, he is a carpenter, and he was working on my brother-in-law's, actually my sister-in-law's mantle.
Todd does great work.
But I also, I went on a cruise with Todd. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah, with Todd and Trish. We went on a cruise when my brother and sister-in-law got married. Bill Herman was there too. And so much fun.
It's very exciting.
I nominated Todd because he's been the one person I've always been with for 9 years in my time volunteering. His love of the community, his love of anything Milford, his love of church, his love of helping others.
The thing about Todd is, and this is probably totally not why you got Citizen of the Year, but my personal favorite thing. So, anytime, obviously, with all these events, all these beer tents, there's always these problems with drunk people, right? I mean, that's just a given.
It's a problem.
Continual problem. So I always have to be the one, I'm up there trying to, and somebody's arguing with you, yelling at you, whatever, but you know what? Anytime I'm having to deal with a really obnoxious drunk person or whatever, and I feel empowered because I know that Todd's standing behind me.
Yeah. Oh,
So
he
I'm
helped
all
me.
good.
Yeah, he
Because
helped me
I
out
can do
once.
whatever I want, and Todd's right behind me.
Yeah, there was that guy at Currents, and I literally came up to here on that guy, and he had his finger in my face, and
The one
Todd's,
that I had to step behind?
yeah, that guy, and Todd's behind me, and I was like, oh, I feel okay.
So Todd's my favorite security partner.
Yeah.
And the one thing about Todd, he's the first one there when an event begins, the last one to leave, and with a smile from 12 to 13 hours, whatever it takes.
He's a pretty good worker and everybody loves him.
How I feel about him is the respect. When the volunteers show up down at Milford Memories, Currents, Brood, Michigan, hi, I'm Todd. Thank you for participating. If there's anything you need, please ask me.
Mm-hmm.
And the most important thing, I've watched him, and I try to do the exact same as Todd. After every shift of these people, thank you for what you've done for the community. Thank you for your time, and it was been a pleasure to have you work with us today.
He helps out so many people all the time, and he just does it kind of out of the goodness of his heart. He doesn't do it for any recognition, or it's just Todd. That's who
He likes to...
outside of picking on you and teasing you.
He likes to be very nice to people, especially me. And knowing Todd, he's a really busy and loving guy. And
What do you love best about Todd?
Okay,
Joelle?
Todd is one of the, he'll probably be mad at me telling this, but he is one of the most caring, nicest people I've ever met in my whole life. Sincerely, honestly.
Story to us once that really has stuck with me since I've known Todd for a long time. If you know Todd, you know he's missing some digits, right? And that's because he was working at my sister-in-law's house, by the way. And he told me that accident changed his entire life. I could cry when I talk about this. It said it made him a better person. And losing fingers doesn't sound like a lot, but let's think. I mean, it's bad.
It's huge, yeah.
It's bad. And he says it changed everything for him. And I just admire him so much for being vulnerable and saying that vulnerable. There's that word.
He is an amazing role model to my child.
Yeah.
And a boss, and gosh, I mean, I can't even begin to thank him for all that he has done with my kids.
Yeah.
He's just a great person. And
Without being asked.
yeah, absolutely. But he's like that with everybody. He's always willing to help someone out. Always.
Gosh, I might cry.
So
Okay, so
just want to say congratulations to one of my best buddies for winning Citizen of the Year. Out of everybody I've ever met in Milford, not a single person comes close to deserving it as much as you. You know, every year I see, I mean, how many hours you put in, how much volunteer time, all of that, and again, unparalleled compared to anybody else who deserves this. So congratulations, buddy. You deserve it. Yeah. And one last thing, don't forget me now that you're famous. Congratulations, Dr. Hibberd.
And also, I just think of Todd as one of the most compassionate people I have ever met.
Congratulations, Todd, for Citizen of the Year. Couldn't go to a better guy. All the wonderful things you do for the community, for your neighbors, for your friends, for animals, the list goes on and on. The neat thing is you do this out of your heart, your soul. You don't generally do it for recognition. You just do it because that's who you are. Well, this year we get to recognize you and look forward to seeing you at the dinner dance. Have a great day, bud.
I want to say congratulations to Todd, and we very love you very much, and we're so proud of you, and congratulations.
I just wanted to say that I'm proud of you. Congratulations, and it's a true honor to call you a friend.
And Todd, I'm just so excited that you got this. You deserve it. And I just love you, man.
We do. We love you.
We do.
So thank you for everything you do for us and for everything you do for the community. You're one of a kind.
All right.
Okay, Todd, giddy up for 2020.
Okay, that's good. That's really good.